Hey, good afternoon. I'm here with Sarah. Sarah
Hi.
and Tammy.
It's the Sarah and Tammy show.
We're taking our show on the
Taking our
road.
show on the road. Okay, we just went outside, but at least it's different scenery.
Different scenery than the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last week we talked a little bit about diet versus dieting and some nutritional things that go along with that.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about taking cookie cutter supplements that maybe aren't right for you.
I.e. blind nutrition.
Blind nutrition, that's it, yes. So many of you might be doing that. I personally have been doing that for years, and I've found a way to not do that with, how would you say, customized
Customized
nutrition
Yep.
based on your DNA instead of taking like 12 different supplements that I don't know if they're doing any good or not. So, like, I was talking to someone earlier today, and she mentioned that don't just take what Vitamin Cottage or somebody, someone out there just is recommending. Oh, you've got this going on, so you should probably buy this supplement. And the key there is you should probably buy because they don't know what you need, right?
Right. Because they're just basically guessing, and some of it, some of the information out there is educated guessing.
True.
It's not that the information is bad.
Right.
It's just that they don't know, just like most of us, unless we've been tested, don't know where our potential weaknesses are.
Exactly.
We don't know what we need, and so we end up taking just, Dr. Oz or Oprah or
Right.
whoever comes along and says, "Oh, you should be taking this because I did and I feel great." Well, have you ever taken anything? I don't care if it's a supplement or um, an energy thing or anything, and people say, "Oh, I felt great when I took this," and you got nothing.
Exactly.
I have
a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too, and that's why.
for me. Right.
And that's why, because it's going not good. A good ingredient isn't necessarily
Good for
what
you.
I need. Well, it might not be bad for me, but if it's not really helping me, if it's not really giving me something that I need or I'm lacking, then it's just expensive.
But you wouldn't take someone's prescription medication
Nope.
that wasn't for you.
Mm-mm.
You don't know, that probably wouldn't do you any good.
No.
Well, might make things worse.
But it makes me think of the fact it could make things a lot worse.
You just don't know
You
what
could
you're
be
getting.
causing problems you didn't have before.
Exactly.
But that's one of the reasons, if you ever notice in prescriptions, they have all the disclaimers.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason for that is they can't say, "I'm going to give you this medication and it's going to do this." They don't know. All they can say is, "It's been shown to," but
And these are the side effects.
and the side effects and where those come from is when they do their studies, those are all the different things that have popped up. And the reason is because we're all different. Right. Genetically speaking, we're unique.
Exactly.
And so you can't, one thing that may work wonders for you might not do a thing for me. It might make me sick, I might not even notice anything.
Right.
So it's the same thing with our nutrition.
Yep, definitely. Well, and like you and I were talking about earlier today, professional athletes and people like that have been doing customized nutrition for decades.
Well, no, but probably quite a few years.
Probably 20 years maybe.
I don't know if it's quite, I don't know how
But
long,
a long
but
time.
it's been years. I'd say probably at least a decade, because of course genetic information has really exploded since the end of the Human Genome Project.
Right.
All that data is now being gone through, and that was about 25 years ago. So it's an evolving area of research and science. But yeah, people with money have been doing it for years, and from what I've been told by some of them, either for a webinar or in person, they've spent thousands of dollars. One couple that I am familiar with said that they were spending anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a month for custom supplementation. And so, like I said, it's not new, but it's been something that really only people with the bucks could afford.
Right.
Well, and to be honest with you, me personally, just buying the supplements that I've been buying to take, I take anywhere from 8 to 12 different supplements a day, or I have been up until now. Spent, between $100 and $200 a month, depending on when I run out of what stuff that I'm buying. So I'm very excited about not having to buy all those supplements, to just buy one that's custom made for me, that I'm going to get what I need and not necessarily what I think I need, because what I think I need might not be really what I need, because it's not based on anything scientific, but just, oh, this sounds good. It says it does this and this, so I guess I'll just buy that and try it. Right.
I mean, everybody does that. So
everybody does that. And what's interesting is what I've found doing this for 2 years now. A lot of people don't realize how much they're spending.
Oh, they don't.
Until they sit down and really start looking at all the different bottles. And it's like, well, I buy this much and this, this times. It's like, okay, but if you put it all together, theoretically, what you're looking at on a monthly basis, if you had to buy it all at once, it's usually a lot more money than they think it is, because they're doing it in little tiny chunks.
So if you're taking a bunch of supplements, I would urge you to go into your supplement cabinet like I did with Sarah and pull out all the stuff that I've been buying on a monthly basis, or as I run out of stuff. And they range anywhere from $10 for this package of vitamins to $25 or $35. And so as I replenish those, I added it up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm spending on an average $150 or more on all of this stuff. And is it doing me some good? Maybe not.
I'm sure some of it is.
Some of it must be, but there's a lot of it. I like turmeric. I give all my dogs turmeric because of the arthritis pain, which is a good one, I guess, for general purposes or whatever. But that I may not be taking the right amount. How do I know what I'm taking?
Right. And that's the other thing. People just take, the pills come in, and I've not done a lot of supplementing in the past. I've kind of dabbled. I'm a dabbler. I'm a dabbler.
Oh my gosh.
Which is ironic considering how much crap I had in my closet and my cabinets. Actually, between Chris and I, we had like 3 cabinets.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
But anyway, and one of the things I hated was going into the store, going to the vitamin cottage or the vitamin aisle in the grocery store, and you stand there, even looking at one. Just pick one, and it's like all the different companies, all the different variations, all the different amounts, and it's like it's just like, oh my god, I don't even know where to start. How much do I? And that was a big question. How much of this am I supposed to take? Nobody could ever answer, because they didn't know. They didn't know what I needed. They didn't even know if I needed it at all.
So you were just like,
yeah, and it's like, I'm looking at them. I'm reading labels and thinking, okay, I'm a fairly intelligent person, and I don't know what I'm doing. And it's so nice. I don't even have to think about it anymore.
Nope.
I
don't have to think about it anymore.
Nope.
Ashley Hedstrom doesn't have to think about it anymore. Noelle doesn't have to think about it anymore. Noelle Blair. See, I'm shouting you people out. So.
Oh, yep. We got Jerry and Chris and Karen
and
Tiffany, and there's quite a few people that we know that don't have to deal with no more guessing.
No more guessing.
We're done guessing, and it's nice. It's so nice.
And it's exactly what I need for my health, and to get my health balanced, especially particularly, for some issues that I've had recently that I'm looking forward to not having, or having a vast improvement in that area over the next several months. So that being said,
improvement is the key.
That's
the goal.
It's the goal.
That's the goal.
It's the goal, and not blind guessing. Not just, whoa, this looks good. I'll take that, and I'll take some of that, and I'll take some of that, and I'll just buy, 14 different things, and it's all good. So if you are interested in learning more about what Sarah and I are doing for our health, and you want to just get some information about it, give me a shout out in the message section, or shoot me a private message, shoot Sarah a message, and we will get right back to you with some information. And I think that's about it for this afternoon.
I think it is.
And we're going to be on again. We're going to be on again on Saturday with her husband, Chris.
Yeah.
Because we've got some exciting stuff going on Sunday.
Yes, we do.
So we
Yeah,
will.
so stay tuned because Sunday afternoon. Don't make plans.
Sunday afternoon.
We have something for you.
Yeah. Sunday afternoon. It's going to be fun.
Yeah,
okay. Cool. All right.
Great.
That's it for today. Y'all have a good afternoon. Bye.
Bye.